If Jesus and all the ascended masters could, so are you. You're a miracle worker when you remember what you really are. Shh. The more you let go, the more magical you become. Letting go is aligning your path with the pace of nature, the source of your infinite power. So the more you let go, the more you are matching the vibration of nature and move in alignment with your highest good and the highest good of all. Humans tend to interest in gain something rather than letting go. That's why when we meet a momentum of letting go, it's something that is strange or unfamiliar for us to letting go something that we've been attached to or we've been familiar with. But it's a part of life. At some point, you need to let go, you need to learn how to detach. The earlier you prepare for that condition or momentum, the easier you face that momentum when it truly occurs or happens in your life, because you already prepared that. As you know that life is a balance between feminine and masculine energy, so does everything. In everything there will always a period like tension and release, give and receive, accept and let go. And as human, we tend to drown into gain something, to add something, because human mind has developed to gain something. But when the momentum of letting go, of releasing something or someone happen, that become our greatest lesson, simply because there is polarity of what we're familiar with. And in this episode, let's dive into how to let go, detach, and embody your magic, so you can welcome a new version of you, a greater, a lighter, a grander version of you. The more you let go and let yourself grow, the more you glow as universal flow. Hello beautiful soul, universe, earth angel, divine being, infinite and multidimensional being. Welcome to this channel with me, Cindyaco. On this channel, we share about consciousness, energy, vibration, soul, dimension, spirituality, science, soul, and all fields that help you understand the universe better and better to guide your transcendence journey, so you can authentically shine as the flow of universe. You might often heard letting go and let the universe in, letting go and let it come to you easily. Yes, letting go is a powerful part of self-mastery, because the more you letting go and releasing what aren't you, the more you unleash what you really are. You unleash your infinite potential, your magic beyond human limitation, illusion, and separation. Letting go is the part of growth. That's why you often heard the more you let go, the more you naturally raise your vibration, because your natural vibration is high vibration, and there's an infinite amount of letting go, of releasing, because we live in infinite realities, infinite possibility, where energy continue to move, circulate, and flow. So here are my tips on how to let go and unravel your magic, so you can be magical as you are. The first one, realize that every goodbye is the new hello. Everything has cycle, and letting go is the part of growth and transformation. When you constantly letting go something, it means you are transforming the old you into a new version of you. Letting go is liberating. When you are letting go, you are actually welcoming new or greater energy that has been waiting to enter and circulate through your vessel, so you can free from stuck energy, from inner resistance, just like metamorphosis, although the work process itself is unseen. is invisible, but the fruit of it will always come into the surface, and others around you can get benefit or can see your transformation that emanates or radiates from you and harvest momentum. While you are working on it, it's like you are working on your root. The hurt, difficulties, the unseen progress process that is happening is all happening deep within you, so that others might not see. Just like plant, we never see the root is growing, right? What we know is only from what appears from that plant. So that's human. Not everything can be seen, and the unseen is what matters. It's the root of transformation. The deeper and stronger the root, the greater the fruit. Enjoy each stages, including the void, nothingness, numb, or rapid changes that you are experiencing. Just like moon, everything is changing, transforming naturally. The more you resist the change, the more resistance you produce. But the more you release, you letting go, you allow it to happen as it is, the more it flows easily because there's no resistance. You just become the pure witness of it. Remember that it's not about what happened to you, it's more about how we respond to it. Everything that come and go is basically natural. It's just our perception about it that gives it meaning. So what we need to work on is more into the part of ourselves, including that perception or assumption or interpretation about that situation that usually creates resistance. The more we pure observe or pure witness it and just feel it when it's happened, we welcome it, allow it to flow through our vessel, to flow through you in detachment. And in detachment, there is great power, because in detachment, you are beyond your own response, you are beyond what is happening to you, you are beyond everything that is going on. You're just the pure witness of all of everything, and that is pure consciousness. So detachment is power, and only few that master this. What a gratitude to be aware of this now means you are ready, and the rest is up to you based on your practice, how you train yourself, what you do on your own transformation. Give time and space, enjoy every stages in each transformation journey. That's how you transcend. Transcend is about allowing it to flow through you so you can expand your consciousness. The universe only gives you what you are brave enough to let go. Death, pause is a part of growing. When you pay attention, everything has circulation, has cycle, like birth, death, and by the way, death is the new birth. When the nature of energy to circulate becomes stuck, that will create resistance. Just like what I shared in previous episode about resistance. After awakening, you realize that there's no such thing as death, there's only changing form, because consciousness is actually recycle of energy into another form. Even afterlife is earth graduation for develop and experience next lesson. By realizing this, we automatically realize that heaven and hell is not something that will happen after we die. Instead, heaven and hell is what we are experiencing within each journey. It's entirely up to us to bring whether heaven or hell wherever we are, because reality is merely as great as we create, with a dance of what we accept and what we allow as it is. And behind all that is happening to you, there is soul contract that designed all events or evidence that occur in your life. And that soul contract is something that readable, and you can read it through whether hypnotherapy, trance meditation, to be aware of your repeating pattern or karmic loop if you are highly aware of yourself, or you can also read through your natal chart in astrology, and of course through akashic records. You see, when there's a will, there's always a way, and If you want to go deeper or learn how to remember how to read your soul contract, kindly enroll my courses, whether read your soul contract through your natal chart, or you can also tap into Akashic records, which is the source of universal information, universal knowledge that is nothing but your core, beyond the veils. I'll see you there. Second is by surrender. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do to shift your energy of what you're experiencing is simply have more compassion to yourself. Surrender is being aware that you cannot control everything, and you know that there's a greater force beyond you that always preparing and delivering the greater things for you, so you can relax and enjoy each process as it meant to. Lately, when I have no idea about what is happening to me, I heard the whisper from my guides whispered to me to be still, trust the details to the fairies of universe. Let them manage and delight your highest good. As what we see in cartoon, fairies has pixie dust that can create magic as you wish, but fairies only work for the ones that can resonate with their energy, more into childlike, or it's more into pure heart. Wherever form of the beyond that you feel familiar with, that you feel close to, they will always ready to guide you, always, in all ways. And what I mean by surrender, the details is usually we tend to manage all things like perfectly. But the truth is, there's no such thing as perfection in human experience. There's only progress and improvement, because perfection is just an idea. Even the beyond itself still improving, so that it can get better, it can be a greater version of it through experiencing itself in polarity, in different forms, in infinite possibilities. So change the mindset from perfection into progress or improvement. Practice makes progress and purpose. The more you practice something, the more you automatically unfold your purpose, intention behind your practice. Focus on the what, or what you really want, and also the why, which is the intention that pulls you to invent and invest in that energy, in that aligned practice, and then stay in that vibrational alignment with your desires, with your dreams, with your patience, with your integration. Do your best and surrender the rest to the marvelous dance of creator and creation. You are creator in creation, and vice versa. Before you awaken, you depend on reality. After awaken, reality depends on you. Faith is beyond beliefs, because beliefs is a mind thing that is programmable. Once you fully realize your free will, you can fully choose whatever program that you want to believe to be the best supporter of what you want to manifest in physical reality. But trust is more into your birthright. It emanates from within. You don't need to trust what you really are. You just trust itself. So faith is embody your natural state and focus on infinite possibilities, supporting, working, and delivering the grandest good of all through and as you. If Jesus and all the ascended masters could, so are you. You're a miracle worker when you remember what you really are. That nothing is everything. Basically, you will never lose anything, because your true nature, what you really are, is nothing and everything at once. And you are here to experience what you already are and what you already have. Paradoxically, the deeper you let go, the more magnetic you are, because you are free from attachment or the energy of neediness that comes from state of lack. Instead, when you are letting go, you have more energy that can flow in vibrational alignment. So let go, let yourself grow, let the mind blow, and let the heart flow. Because the language of soul can only be understood by the heart. And the only thing that fear of change or let go is the part of you that need to be released. because it's the attachment or the illusion of you that resonates with the vibration of fear. But the real you that is beautiful and bountiful appreciates your improvement, welcome change and transformation. It's full of love so that it's fearless and unstoppable. In each moment, we have choice whether you want to listen to what are in you or listen to what you really are. What you listen to also listens to you, and the energy will get strengthened the more you give your attention to it. So the more you let go, the more you free yourself energetically from what's holding you back, to shine, to flow your energy. It's okay to feel grief, to feel mourning, to feel sad, to feel down, to feel depressed. Every feelings that you need to express, as you letting go, feel it, experience it, but make sure after that period you rise and shine again as a greater version of you, as a lighter version of you that radiates beautiful and bountiful energy to around you in wherever you are. So the more you let go, you naturally free. You're so much powerful than any distraction from the matrix, because you realize that you are beyond those things. You're just a pure witness of all those things, able to express that through your emotion, through the meaning you give to it. I often said in my previous episodes about letting go, whether what you consume, what you're surrounded with, everything that you constantly consume, observe, and focus on more intentional energy that is serving your highest good. The more you're surrounded with intentional and aligned energy, especially in repetition, the more your body or your subconscious mind read that as your reality, and you will become it. You always become what you believe that is true or that is your reality. So that's all from this episode. I hope you enjoy this episode and can implement this on your day-to-day basis so you can be a conscious co-creator in conscious creation. Thank you for tuning in and spend this enjoyable time for choosing and position yourself in intentional and aligned energy through this channel. So see you again in another enjoyable episode with me, Cindyaco. May you enjoy your day or night and enjoy the marvelous dance of search.